Okay, yoke's all the way back. The flaps are 25. That's the configuration for the soft field. We're going to keep moving. We're not going to stop at this point. We want to not get mired in this soft mode. We're going to make our radio call on the move here. College traffic, 6 Charlie, Charlie, taking off 5. Left close traffic, college. Okay, we're going to line up, and as we line up, we're going to keep that yoke all the way back. Feet down to the floor, just on the rudders. Here comes the power. 1, 2, 3. Power's full. Engine instruments are green, and we're just going to hold that full aft until we get that nose wheel. There it is. It's up. Now we're going to release a little bit of back pressure. Lots of right rudder. Lots of right rudder. Plane's flying. Now we'll release some back pressure. We want to stay in ground effect. So we want to stay real close right there at 20. There it is. And boom, we rotate VX. And we're pitching for VY now. Flaps go to 10 immediately. And as soon as we come through 70, we can drop the rest of the flaps and then just put that sight picture of the cowling. We're just looking at the cowling.
4768 Echo 11 miles.
And all I'm doing is looking at my sight picture. Pitch plus power equals performance. It's going to give me exactly what I want every time. It's pure physics. Alright, we're going to start our left turn now. Here comes our left crosswind. Left is clear. College traffic, 6 Charlie, Charlie, left crosswind. Runway 5, college. And we're going to keep that climb going. This is where students will relax the back pressure because they can't see what their sight picture is supposed to be. Making sure we're squared off with the runway here. We are, and going out with some rudder. There's 5100, we're already there. Left is clear, we're turning left, and we're reducing power. And no more than 30 degrees of bank. We come through the turn here. College traffic, 6 Charlie, Charlie, left downwind, 5, college. Okay. That's about the right distance we want. We'll trim it out. Sequence, cow flaps, carb heat. Gas is on. Right tank, undercarriage is down, mixture's rigid, props full forward, seatbelts are fastened. Checklist is complete. Now the difference between a normal landing and a soft field on the pattern is going to be at midfield. We're going to make sure we're a little fast here. We'll reduce power. And midfield right now, we're going to go white arc, flaps 10. Okay, there's going to be a little bit of a balloon. You need to press forward on the yoke. Allow the airplane to slow. Okay, we're going to maintain, and then here we'll go 1800 and flaps 25. That was at our touchdown point. Now we'll pick up our glide of 80. Check our messages. Slow into 80. Watching our points. There's 80. I would just hold that pitch attitude. Turn in left. Left is clear. College traffic 6 Charlie, Charlie. Left base 5, college. Okay, we're looking at our heights. Let's say we're right about on glide path right now. No more than 30 degrees of bank. We'd like to see a 30-degree bank angle on this downwind to base. Final's clear. A little high. I'm going to reduce more power. And final flaps. So we're one notch ahead of where we normally are. And we're going to come through here. We're going to be looking for about 75. Here comes the turn. I'm going to turn a little bit early. That way I can shallow it. College traffic, 6 Charlie, Charlie, turn final 5. Stop at taxi back, college. Okay, now we're looking for about 65 as we come over the road, so we'll start reducing some power here. Now we want to get to a point where we go power off. So we want to keep that glide path. This is a nice glide path right here. There's 65. There's 65. Okay. Wait until our runway's made. Runway's made. Here comes the power. Power's coming off. And my hand is on, ready to reapply power as I come into the round out and flare. Okay, got to get it nose high. Wait. Okay. Wait. There it is. Add some power.
Stall, 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 stall.
There we go. We're on the ground and the nose is high, and we're going to go ahead and take the power out. We're going to hold that nose off. And we're going to balance it as best we can. Then we're going to allow it to slowly come down, and we're going to roll out. Okay, no brakes until the instructor tells you to brake. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and apply brakes now. In the real world, we keep that yoke all the way back, and we just roll right into the parking area or the pavement. We'll leave the flaps right where they're at until we clear the runway.
College traffic 6 Charlie Charlie, back taxi 5, college.
So the trick is the addition of a little bit of power. You're going to power off. Once you're in a gliding position, you want to power off and maintain 65. And then once you get down into the round out and then the flare, you kind of have to feel the energy state of the aircraft and know when it's about to settle. And that's when we want to reintroduce some power. And what that's going to do is re-energize. You're going to get airflow from the prop across the elevator, which is going to allow you to keep in a 2-point stance and allow you to hold that nose up once you land. So you'll actually carry that little bit of power into the landing, and then once you're balancing the nose wheel, then you can start to reduce the power. And don't just slam the power off or back. Bring it back nice and gentle so you can continue to balance that nose wheel. And then as you feel the elevator fade, before it fades, you want to bring the nose wheel down on your terms. So you want to release some of that back pressure on the yoke and allow that nose to settle. You don't want it to drop or plop down, because then it's going to stick in the soft surface and could damage the nose wheel, or could even cause you to nose over.
Okay, let's look at some typical errors that pilots make on the soft field takeoff. Here we've applied power. As the nose wheel lifts off, the pilot fails to apply enough right rudder pressure, and you can see the airplane drifts well left of center line. In this example, we have the student trying to maintain directional control using the yoke instead of the rudder pedals. Where this gets particularly dangerous is at the point of rotation, when the student goes full right aileron and starts to roll the aircraft. You can see the instructor has to intervene. It's extremely important that at the time of rotation, ailerons are neutralized so that you have all lift in the vertical plane.